Good day, friends! Today let's discuss what happened in the past trading week and which option strategies showed the highest returns. How you could make money on options in the cryptocurrency market. A week ago, Bitcoin demonstrated its high of this year. We may no longer see a higher Bitcoin value this year. 45k futures high. But then there was a slight decline over the weekend. The following Monday, we saw the price sag a little bit. There was a lot of liquidations and the same situation with all the assets, with Ether, with Matic, Dogecoin. The Bitcoin price on Tuesday and Wednesday was declining and falling below 41, but then coming back, and by the end of the week the Bitcoin price came to the 43,000 level. Of course, there is an increase in volatility. In the end, Bitcoin and Ethereum did show yearly highs. There was a significant inflow of Bitcoin. Inflows exceeded outflows by 848 million. And that's serious. Folks became nervous. If the price got so good, why not sell it? They started to set up miners, and the price started to show serious fluctuations. And that's why the volatility increased. Because of such erratic price movements, how could you make money? I have an options port open, and we look at buying volatility. For example, let's buy 1000 contracts of Strike 42 call options and 1000 contracts of put options. We get a classic straddle, and now look how to make money on it. Bot straddle is the best way to buy volatility. Vega is positive, which brings us profit, but we need to overlap the negative theta to compensate for the time decay. To do this, we need to use delta hedging, or as I call it, re-hedging. If we had created this strategy a week ago and the price jumped above 44k, the delta hedger would be making sales at higher prices. Okay, let me explain how buying volatility works. We buy options. This is a trading strategy. When the price rises, we get a positive delta. When it falls, we get a negative delta. Therefore, when the price rises, we get a long. When it falls, we get a short. And in this case, delta hedger or re-hedger constantly neutralizes the delta. If the price, for example, is 43,500, the bot sells the futures. If the price continues to rise, it continues to sell, depending on what price step you specified. And then it buys back options at the lower price when the price drops. With these constant price swings, the delta hedger will be constantly fixing profits. So on this move he buys, then sells here, buys here, sells here, buys here, sells here. That's why in such strategies you need a good realized volatility so that the delta hedger or re-hedger could shave off profits. And the money earned in this way should be more than the time decay fee of the options. So why is re-hedger better? Because he quotes spreads. He doesn't wait for the delta to change. He already knows in advance at what price to buy or sell if the delta changes. A re-hedger calculates prices in advance and is already a kind of futures market maker. Therefore, using a re-hedger on a strategy such as straddle is more efficient than the simple delta hedger. A grid robot would show even better results, such as stairs, which we have in our terminal. This robot would simply collect these spreads without buying options. But buying options always gives additional margin with the expectation that options IV may jump up. If we're opening options buying strategy at low IV levels, expecting the IV to rise, this dynamic delta hedge covers the losses from time decay. And the rise in IV of the additionally purchased options gives us a nice profit. So buying volatility is one of the most interesting strategies, but you need to know how to use it correctly and at the right time. You can also combine buying volatility with selling call or put options to reduce losses from time decay, which plays a major factor. So, you are welcome to use my ideas in web terminal, desktop terminal, delta hedger, re-hedger are always available. I will be happy to answer your questions that are left or came up after this video. Leave a like if the information was useful. I wish you good luck and successful options trading.